The ability to survive refers to techniques that a person can use to help other people or a person in a dangerous situation. In general, these techniques aim to provide the basic necessities to sustain human life: water, food, shelter, habitat, and the need to think clearly, to signal for help, to travel safely, to bypass interactions unpleasant with animals and plants, and provide first aid. In addition, the ability to survive is a way for a person to feel good for long periods of time in unpopulated places. Some people use this skill to better appreciate nature and for recreation, not just survival. How to survive a tsunami. The sea recedes rapidly to near the horizon, then a wave arises that becomes larger and larger. The wave formed is actually a wall of water that, after reaching its maximum shape, keeps its way for several tens of kilometers. A tsunami is made up of several such waves and is usually not the first and the largest. It takes between 10 minutes and half an hour from the earthquake that causes the phenomenon to the formation of the first wave, and the whole cataclysm lasts about an hour. The only sign you can notice is the withdrawal of water. The moment you see this, you must immediately take refuge in a safe area, at least 1 kilometer away from the beach in the case of a settlement with very flat relief, or over 50 meters high in the case of a settlement with tall buildings. How to survive when are you attacked by the bear? Fortunately, this situation happens quite rarely, and if you take a few precautions, you can greatly reduce the possibility of meeting the bear. Find out in advance if there may be bears on the route you want to go, and never leave alone, but in groups of several people. Make a lot of noise, sing, clap, talk loudly while hiking, avoid potential food sources for bears, and avoid females with chicks. A paralyzing anti-bear spray is a very effective non-lethal weapon, has a range of 6 meters, and contains red pepper concentrate, an intolerant ingredient of bear. If you suddenly encounter the bear, the animal will be as scared as you are and will immediately try to neutralize you. In this situation, you should immediately throw yourself on the ground, bend your knees to your chest, put your hands on the back of your neck, and remain still. The bear, probably after smelling a little, will take care of his business. At the same time, this way you will best protect your vital organs, and you will have the best chances of survival if the bear is really very angry and bites or hits before leaving. The biggest mistakes you can make when the bear is very close to you is to scream, run away, or try to retaliate against his attack, in which case you do nothing but increase his nervousness. How to survive if you dive into the water with your car. When driving on a road, the air pressure is approximately equal in and out of the passenger compartment. When you open the door, you act on the pressure outside the car relatively easily, given the situation mentioned above. If you wake up with the car in the water, the air pressure remains the same, but the water presses against the opening direction of the doors. Thus, it will be impossible for you to open. You have the best chances of survival if you wait quietly until the car is completely filled with water, in which case the external pressure becomes equal to the inside, and the doors can be opened easily. How to survive if your parachute doesn't open. All skydiving clubs have a standard 3-step procedure. 1. The moment you notice that your parachute does not open, you keep calm and detach it from you. 2. Stay in free fall for about 6 to 7 seconds to get away from the broken parachute. 3. Open the spare parachute. To have a safe landing, it is important to do these operations at a height of at least 350 meters. If the spare parachute doesn't open either, you don't have much to do. There are, however, a few cases in which the unfortunate paratroopers were rescued in the air by their colleagues, but they took place at very high altitudes. Also, a few paratroopers survived by crashing into the sea, but 99% of paratroopers throw themselves over the planes, and at the moment of impact with the ground, the speed is of 190 kilometers per hour.
If you liked it, please press like and subscribe button.